Good morning. And so many times, especially certain times of the year in the mornings, we feel a little congested. And I know for myself, I lay on one side and all the mucus and stuff goes into one nostril. And I find it hard to breathe, especially in the morning. And in the yoga tradition, you might be familiar that when you you breathe in prana, life force, and that helps in just making your life a little bit more quality, a little bit more vibrant, a little bit more balanced as well. So we know that prana isn't all about just excited energy. There's the balance of prana and apana that keeps you in balance. So this morning, I'm going to be doing a type of breathing that is a mix of two types of breathing that I've taught before. So involves closing off the right nostril. So if your left nostril is completely congested, it's completely blocked off, maybe put this in for another day, because we are going to be breathing almost exclusively through the left nostril throughout this practice. And the yoga tradition, whether you want to believe it or not, that's fine. But the yoga tradition believes that by breathing into the left nostril, you're actually feeding the right channels and the right brain, the right part of the body. And obviously, you know that right brain is typically associated with creativity and imagination. But whether or not you believe that or not doesn't really matter. What I like to do is just breathing this just to just allow myself to breathe a little bit better and open myself up to the possibilities of the day. So let's just kind of take a check on our breath. So let's breathe in together. So roll your shoulders back and see if you can open your chest a little bit. So that posture in itself helps you breathe a little bit better. You know, singers sometimes will have their hands here. But let's just kind of breathe in and just feel all the muscles in your chest expand and open. Maybe even roll your elbows back. And then relax your shoulders down. So breathing in through the nose. Open your shoulders. Pull your elbows back. And then relax. One more time. Inhale, breathe in. Just feel the collarbones lift, the sternum lifts, the shoulders relax down away from your ears. And then relax. And let's also do a little bit of Nadi Shodhana. And so that requires your ring and your thumb, ring finger and your thumb. And so draw your thumb to your right nostril and just breathe in through the left nostril. So breathe in. Use your ring finger to close off the left nostril and breathe out through the right. Now breathe in through the right nostril. And breathe out through the right. And let's repeat that. So breathe in through the left. Breathe out through the right. In through the right. Out through the left. So you're still breathing in really, really deep, but just notice just that little bit of a strain because you're just breathing through one nostril. One more time. Out to the right. In through the right. Out through the left. So you're still focusing on the quality of breath, but you just know that it's just going to be a little bit of a strain. There's what they call pranayama, a little restriction. Okay, and so for the main practice, you're going to put your right thumb onto your right nostril, and you're going to be breathing in short breaths. So it's going to sound like this. So try that first with your, just feeling your belly snapping in. So it's really short breaths, in and out, in, out, in, and in, out, in. Okay, so as you know, that's a very energizing breath. So we're going to be doing that with the left nostril. So closing off your right nostril, and let's practice. So let's try it. So breathe in about halfway and exhale. Now short breaths. Breathe in. Let go of the right and breathe out. So if you notice that the quickness of the breath really just depends on you. So you can do it very, very short. Or you can do it a little bit more rhythmically. So you decide what pace that you want to go. But let's try this again a little bit longer. So you determine the pace. Again, the pace doesn't have to be consistent throughout. You can go at your own pace. Just think about that breath, just enlivening you and energizing you. You're also keeping the torso tall. So let's begin. Ready? Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And let's start. Just feel your entire body energizing. You can even put your hand on your belly. Just feel that snapping. A few more breaths. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale through both nostrils. Exhaling through the mouth. One more time, inhale through both nostrils. Exhaling. It's always good to kind of tune in and just notice your energetic state right now. Maybe you have a little bit more energy to face the day. Or maybe it's a little bit more balanced. So that you can gently go into a gentle seated meditation following. It's always good to practice a little bit of pranayama before you start any sort of quiet, contemplative, meditative practices. So wherever you are in the world, have a good day.